Buonasera, paisani. Welcome to another episode of Big Mamas Gather live right here on Instagram. This is episode 39. I can't believe I've been doing this for 39 weeks. I'm going to wait for the audience to build up. Hello, Uncle Joey's Catering. Hello, Anna. Hello, Mike. This is episode 39. Can you believe it? 39. It's 39 weeks I've been doing this. It seems like yesterday I decided to start this live. Wow. Tonight I was gonna announce that it's open mic, so whoever wants to come on, and guess what? Nancy Merg. Hi, Jack. Jack Moulet. Thank you for coming on tonight. Thank you for taking the time. Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's things in Montreal?
Oh, they're getting a little bit, I don't know. I don't even know what to categorize it as. I think we're just fed up, overwhelmed, and we don't even know what decisions to take in order to be safe and in order to live some kind of a normal life.
Do
Where
they
are you
still have a
call?
curfew? I'm calling from
Yes.
San Diego.
Oh, San Diego. Okay. No, we still have a curfew. We got extended to 9:30 instead of 8, but we still have a curfew.
Okay.
And I think that's the biggest strain is the curfew because people are
Yeah.
not free to move around.
Yeah.
Another issue that we're dealing with, and it's getting a little bit out of hand, is the fact that they're opening up contact sports. They're opening up spas and pools,
Oh,
but they're not opening up the restaurant business. So this is a strain on the restaurant industry.
oh, it's huge here. They just started opening here a couple weeks ago with 25% capacity, so it's been tough for the industry.
Yeah, it is. And I find that here in Quebec, the government is kind of ignoring the restaurant businesses. He's not even speaking about it. It's not even a category in
Oh, that's
his.
sad.
So, like, many of them have closed, unfortunately. Others are struggling just to survive and just make it to the end of the month to pay their overhead. So I find it very, very difficult for them, and my heart breaks for them. And
No, totally.
I always try to encourage everyone to support local because it's so important. It's
Especially the mom and pops. Those are the backbones. I don't care where you live.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It feels like home. It tastes like home, and
Yep. Yep.
you're like a family member when you
No,
walk in. You're not
totally.
just a number.
No.
So yeah, that's what we're going through right now. And I mean, here in Canada, it's cold in the winter and they're
Yeah.
long. So
Yeah.
when summer comes, we're all itching to get out. We're all itching
Absolutely.
to, and we can't. We can't because of the curfew. I mean, people work till 5 o'clock. They only have 4 hours to have supper, stay with their family, or even do
Absolutely.
something. So
Absolutely.
it's a big strain, and it's starting to affect the children.
Oh,
Uh,
without a
Children are not
doubt.
happy. Children are
No,
are having social anxiety because they're so used to being home alone with their parents.
I didn't
They
even
they're
think about it. Yeah,
they're in a crowd and they kind
yep,
of like go in the
yep,
corner and start shaking, and it's like, what's
yep.
wrong? It's everyone you know. And they're like,
Well,
no, I'm scared. So like, I
no,
mean,
they're missing out.
I have a 4-year-old granddaughter, and she's not able to be in a big group. She just freaks out.
Well, and the thing is that's when kids are establishing their social skills,
Exactly,
you know?
exactly. And there's
Yeah,
a lot of violence going on. There's a lot. People are just losing their minds. People don't have filters. People are not being careful. They just want to get out there and do it all. And
very
I
sad.
think the longer they keep the restaurants closed,
Yep,
the worse it's going to be because the minute they open, people are going to go bananas. They're going to go
of course.
ballistic
Oh, yeah,
because they won't know when the next time will be, right? So they're going
yeah.
to get more drunk than usual.
Look
They're
at
going to do it all.
Miami. Look at
Yeah,
Miami.
it's going to be the last day of their free life, so they're going to
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
all. And
yep,
what happens is, unfortunately, innocent bystanders can
yep,
pay the consequences.
totally,
So it's just a world epidemic where everyone's mental health is at risk, everyone's
totally.
family life. I mean, the violence, there's conjugal violence, there's
Yep,
violence against children, there's
yep,
suicides. I mean, everything
yep,
that could possibly go wrong is going wrong this year.
yep. Yeah, I
And so
agree.
this is why also I'm happy you came on, and this is why I do my lives. It's so people have an outlet, so people get distracted, so people know that one, they're not alone, because we
Right,
all feel alone with all this isolation and quarantine, and
right,
so you're kind of like in a bubble where you don't know what's going on the outside. You got a
right.
brick wall around you.
Yep.
So this is why I do what I do, and I want to thank you for coming on. And
Well, thank you.
hopefully it'll get better. But you guys seem to be having the good side of it where everything is opening up.
Well, it's starting to
So
open up, so it's good, but you still got to be careful,
absolutely. I mean,
you know?
the fact that they open doesn't mean we don't have to be careful. It's just that
Right.
we get to live life a little bit better.
Exactly. Totally.
Yeah.
I
So
agree.
Nancy, I want to thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you
You,
joining the live and being part of my live audience and giving your input.
thank you. Keep
Thank
it
you
up.
very much. Thank
Okay.
you. I will. Thank you. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, wasn't that nice? So, yeah, everybody, especially teenagers. Yes, teenagers are feeling it, and unfortunately, a 15-year-old was killed in an accident because here in Quebec, here in Montreal, we do car meets. And well, not we, but the young kids do car meets. And these car meets are about these teenagers who have their cars and they pimp up their cars and they just go to a parking lot at a Tim Hortons or whatever, and they show off their cars and do little tricks with their cars. And at the same time, they're socializing and they're being with each other. And this specific teenager was there with her friend, and on their drive home, they witnessed an accident, so they decided to stop and be a good Samaritan and see if everybody was okay. But while the driver of the vehicle, she was a passenger, while the driver of the vehicle, a 17-year-old, went to check on the accident to see everybody was okay, as he was walking back to the car, one of these cars that do drag racing hit the car, and unfortunately, she lost her life. 15 years old because they were drag racing on the highway. Now, people, listen, we have racetracks. There's places for that. There's a time and place for everything. Don't do it on a public highway. Don't do it on a public street where, lives can be lost and you can be careless. So even the driver of the car that was drag racing is in critical condition. So we don't even know if he's going to make it. But apparently he's facing charges of was it careless driving and causing death. And even another thing, yes, yes, Jack, the lady in RDP, this poor lady, 79 years old, was walking home or walking to run an errand. And again, a teenager, 17 years old, was speeding, and to avoid the police, didn't do her stop, lost control, and hit the lady, and she passed away. So that's another unnecessary death. So like I people blame it on the pandemic. Everything is getting blamed on COVID, but I think it's more a reason of an escape of people using COVID as a reason or as an excuse. But even if these kids were already troubled or had problems, the pandemic didn't make it any easier. And the fact that we are so restricted, we are so limited in what we can do, I think has put a strain, and they really don't care, or they don't think before they act. What about people that are abandoning their pets? Yes, even that. I mean, already we had a problem when it was moving season. Because here in Quebec, I want to explain to all those that are from the States and everywhere else in the world. Here in Quebec, it's moving day is July 1st. So the lease ends July 30th, June 30th. So July 1st, people are moving, and already it was a problem when people would move, and when they moved to a different apartment, they weren't allowed to bring their pets. So what happens? The poor animal, the cat, the dog, the bird, whatever they had as a pet, got abandoned, either thrown into the street, left behind in the apartment. But now it's even worse. It's even worse now because they can't provide for the animal because they lost their jobs and they'd rather do their groceries than buy dog food or cat food. So all these animals are getting abandoned, they're getting neglected, they're just getting left behind. So pets are therapeutic. Pets are part of the family. They become family members. I myself had a dog, and she passed away, unfortunately, due to a surgery. But she was part of the family. She was a family member. We would talk to her, and it's like she knew we were talking about her or to her. And like, animals are very important. 3 weeks ago, yes, Jack. Let's see what Jack has to say. 3 weeks ago, I was driving on the Highway 40. That beautiful dog. Yes, I know there was a dog on the highway, just running on the highway. I mean, who leaves their dog on the highway? He's probably a stray that got left behind and ended up climbing the ramp and walking through on the ramp and got lost. So it's really sad what's going on right now. And this is why I come back to why I do my lives. I kind of changed it up a little. At the beginning, it was more to promote local businesses, local artists. But now I want to make it an open forum. I want to turn it into a discussion of whatever topic is at hand or whatever topic would be interesting to you as my viewers. But yes, Jack, thank God the dog was safe and sound. Yes, thank goodness. It's sad to see death surround us, death everywhere. But what's even sadder is useless deaths, unnecessary deaths, not useless, but unnecessary deaths. People dying because of stupidity, because of being careless, because of not caring for the others. So please, guys, please be careful. Please be vigilant. And even though you think that you have the right of way, give them a chance. Wave them in. It doesn't matter. 2 minutes more can save a life. Because if you start arguing and you start saying, no, it was my right of way, you could cause an accident to potentially hurt people or hurt yourself. So I know that we need to be more patient. It's not easy right now. We're all short fuses. We're all ready to burst because of what's been going on, and we just want to take it out on anything and anyone in front of us. But please, please, let's try to remember that we're all human. We all make mistakes, and the way you'd like a chance or you'd like to be forgiven, to forgive and return and to give that chance. I mean, when I drive, I know I'm going to be on the road. I try not to get enraged. I try not to have road rage. I try to, uh, if somebody wants to go in, go ahead. I'll slow down, let them in, give them the right of way. It doesn't matter if it was my right of way. What matters is that they're safe, I'm safe, and nobody got hurt. 2 minutes more. It doesn't matter. Yes, Jack, it's the government's fault and the media. Absolutely, yes. I said it, I think it was last week or the week before, that I believe that the media is, with the government, obviously, is instilling too much fear in people. And I think that's what they want. They want to instill fear. And it's hard to remove it once it's there. Melissa Finnis, this year in Adelaide, we have the highest deaths on the road compared to this time of year. Yes, this time last year. Yes, I believe you. I believe you. People are just, they're enraged. They're enraged that they've been locked up. I mean, honestly, we've been locked up like zoo animals. I think zoo animals have more freedom than we do. And we're just ready to explode. But we need to remember that even if we may not care about our own safety, we need to care about other people's safety. That person didn't ask to be hurt. That person didn't ask to be injured or even lose their life. So let us take a moment to think of the other people. Let's take a moment to have some kind of respect for other people's lives, and let us show compassion. Um, I'm going to give you an example. I mean, I do a lot of stuff that I don't publicize, and I don't, when I do it because my heart tells me to do it, not because I want the publicity or the hearts or the views, or I really don't care. I do it because I want to. Now, in my car, I have a bag of goodies that I call it, and it's for the homeless. It's for the people on the streets that are begging for money, that are hard on the luck. And this week I was actually at a Tim Hortons with my daughter, and this homeless man approached me, asked me for a favor, and his favor was, he first told me his story. He had been on the streets for 5 years, and he finally got an apartment, you know, that he can live in to take him off the streets. And he said, "Well, I can make it till the end of the month, but the apartment that I was given is empty, and I'd like to have some meat and some pasta." So he said, if you wouldn't mind going to the grocery store and buying me, some minced meat and some pasta, it'll take me through the month. So I said, "Listen, buddy, let me get my coffee," because I was already in line. I was between two cars. I said, "I can't get out, but when I do the turn, I'll go to the grocery store and I'll get you your minced meat." And I was actually planning, because I was with my daughter. I said, "You know what? We're going to do a $50 grocery and we're going to give it to him." But then he came back and told me, "No, it's okay. Another guy brought him food." So I said, "Is there anything you want?" I said, "I'm still in line waiting for my coffee." I said, "Do you want a coffee?" He said, "Well, I'd appreciate a donut." I said, "No problem." So I got him 6 donuts. and I gave him some snacks and a bottle of water, and he was so happy. I mean, he almost had tears in his eyes. And I do that often, and I don't publicize it every time I do it, but I do it often. People know that I distribute food to shelters, to families in need, and I did this twice already this week. I helped 5 families get fed, and today I brought more donations to another 3 families. So I'm all about giving back, and it doesn't matter who they are, because to me they're human beings, and if I can help them, hopefully when I'm in need, I'll get the help that I will need. So this is what I want to promote. This is what I want to push forward. This is what I want to encourage everyone to do, because we need each other as a society, as a community, and as a family. Uh, there's no other race besides the human race. So let's be kind to each other. I mean, you don't see zebras killing each other. You don't see lions killing each other. They might have a turf war or fight over a female, but I mean, they don't go out killing each other for no reason. So we need to be, caring. We need to care for life. We need to value life. We need to bring back the values. And I posted a post. I put up a post the other day about being raised old school. Yeah, I was raised old school. I was raised that when you walk into a room, you say hello, and when you leave, you say goodbye, and you call all your elders Zio or Zia out of respect. That's called respect, and the honor. You have to keep and maintain your honor, your family honor, your own honor. That's self-respect. That's called self-respect. It's not to be pride. It's not to have pride. You are humble, but you need to respect your elders, respect your family, respect. It's all about respect, because without that, we have nothing. You may have money, you may have cars, you may have assets, but you know what? At the end of the day, we all go in a box. We all fit in a box, and we don't bring what we have as assets with us in that box. We're even lucky we leave with a suit on or with a dress, because when we're born naked, and when we die, we're buried with clothes. So be happy for that much. But besides that, what happens between birth and death, the only thing that is valued is not what you've accomplished or what you've obtained financially or materialistically. No, it's who you were as a person, what you did as that person. Your name comes with an attachment, and that attachment defines you. That attachment is what you'll be remembered for. Honestly, myself, I want to be remembered for being a good person. I want to be remembered for being able to make people laugh and cheer them up and give them hope and motivate them, and spreading positivity. I don't want to be known for having a Mercedes, which I don't, or having a mansion of a house, which I don't, or even driving a Ferrari. Who cares? Honestly, who even cares? But they're going to remember that I fed them. They're going to remember I helped them. They're going to remember what deed I did for them to better their lives. And just because I'm bettering their lives doesn't mean I'm making mine worse. I'm bettering myself by helping others. This is why we need to be happy for other people's success instead of being bitter, instead of being angry, instead of being jealous. Why? Why? Be happy. Be happy that that person is successful. Be happy that that person is making it. Be happy that that person is moving up in life. It doesn't mean that you're not doing well. It just means that you're doing something different. But just because you're not at their level doesn't mean you're any worse or any better. We don't have to lift ourselves up to feel better. We need to we need to lift others up to feel better. And let me tell you, if you try it, you will understand what I'm talking about. You will understand what the feeling is to do a good deed, and know that you change somebody's day. That there's no price to that. There's no price to that. No lottery can make you feel that good. So think about it. Be good. Be patient. Be compassionate. But most of all, and this is something that I really want people to practice, is to be humble. People are so proud nowadays. They're all, oh, look at me. Look at, who cares? Who cares? We're all mortal. You get a cold, you're going to be sick. It's not because you got money or you have God knows whatever that's going to heal you. You're going to be sick for a week if you have a cold. A cold is a cold. Nothing can save you from that. We're all mortal. We're all mortal. We got to remember this. We think we're so invincible. We think we're so strong. We're so much better than everybody else. We're not. We're all human. We all make mistakes. So don't judge people by their mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all regret things. We all do things spontaneous. We all do things that we may judge others on. But you know what? Look in the mirror. That's why we have mirrors. Look in the mirror, because you know what? I don't think any one of us has not done what we're judging or what we're criticizing. And now, what does that make us? It makes us the same. It makes us the same. So we are nobody to judge, to criticize, or to even mock anyone. Just be happy. It's two simple words. Be happy. Be happy for yourself, that you don't need anybody, or that you, if you do need, you can ask for help and be humble enough, but be happy for other people's successes. I don't know why right now, today's day, not right now, but I mean in today's times, people are jealous of other success. It's like they're not confident enough to accept that someone else is successful. I don't understand. And yes, we are nobody without each other. Oh my God, I have all these comments. I went on and I talk a lot. Yes, I'm sorry. Uh, Old school is best. Yes. There is a field of old school out there. Yes, you got that right. Let me read them all. Hi, Glama, because that's how the world is. 100%. Yes, we should be happy. Love this. Exactly my thinking. Well, at least I'm not the only one to think this way. Jack, Big Mama, you are 100% right. I hope the world might change a little bit better. I hope so. I hope to change the world 1% at a time, and I want to be the first one. I mean, a lot of people copy, but please copy the good stuff. Don't copy the bad stuff. A lot of people out there like to copy. They like to share other people's posts. They want to make it their own. That's fine. But if you're going to copy something good. Copy a good deed. Copy an encouraging quote. Copy an encouraging word. Don't copy the crappy stuff, because I know it's a human instinct to see always the bad in everything, but try to change your outlook and look at the positive instead. Stacy, hi Stacy, don't judge a book by its cover. Ah, those are real words. We are nobody without each other. Yes, Ange girl, we are nobody without each other. Jack, be happy and kind to each other. Yes, absolutely. Copy because you believe in it. Yes, you could copy. I mean, I enjoy when people share my posts. It means to me that they appreciate it and they feel that it's valid enough to be shared. So I encourage everyone and anyone, if you want to share my post, go ahead. Melissa, I have been judged for my mistakes and that I'm overweight and I'm trying to lose weight and I get called fat and ugly and I keep myself positive in my life. Well, listen, Melissa, we've spoken already. You are beautiful. You are beautiful inside and out. And I'm saying you're beautiful on the outside. I've seen you and there's nothing ugly about you. And if you're losing weight to make those people happy, don't. If you want to lose weight, it's for you to be healthier and for you to want it and for you to accept it and do it for yourself. Because if you do stuff for others, you're not going to be happy, sweetheart. You won't. You will not be happy. If you're comfortable in your own skin and you're happy where you are right now, there's no reason for you to change. Trust me, there's no reason for you to change, because you're going to lose that weight for the wrong reasons and chances are you're going to gain it all back. So I suggest, if you want to lose weight, that is your choice, nobody else's. And you have to do it for the right reasons, health reasons, or just for yourself. But let me tell you, Melissa, you are beautiful. You have a beautiful soul and you have a pretty face. So I wouldn't change anything about you. But like I said, you want to do it, you do it for your own reasons. Don't do it because people are talking. Don't do it because people call you fat. Those people are miserable and they have low self-confidence and they need to put you down to make themselves feel good. Melissa, tell them to, I don't know what that word is. Magurkate. Yeah, tell them to go to bed. Yeah, magurkate. So, listen, guys, honestly, we need to spread positivity. We need to change the world. The world's going to the gutter. it's going downhill. This pandemic, I think, has brought the most ugliness of people out. You see people's true colors. People are venting on Facebook. People are putting everybody down. People are judging. People are criticizing. For what? For what? There's no reason for it. I mean, tomorrow morning, the day might change and you might be down on your luck. Tomorrow morning, you might be on your last hour of life. And what have you accomplished? Anger? Bitterness? Hatred? We don't need that. We need love. We need compassion. We need to be humble. We need to humble ourselves. If you have too much pride, it's not good. It's not good, people. I mean, I may not be the wisest person, but I know that it's just not healthy. The world has gone mad. Yes, the world has gone mad. Jack, that's why Trump always said fake news is killing the world. Yeah, all the news is killing the world because we really don't know what to believe anymore. Smile and be happy. Yes, the world has gone mad. Yes, Stacy, the world has gone mad. Uh, I don't even know what to believe on the media anymore. I mean, look, they closed down my daughter's high school since last Thursday. It's gonna make a week. They were supposed to reopen on the well, they're supposed to be opening on the first, but I mean, they have 30 cases of the variant, 30 in one school, 30 cases of the variant, and they're sending everybody back to school full time. Well, guess what? I'm not sending her. It is my right as a parent not to send her. My daughter's healthy. My daughter has no symptoms. My daughter's being safe. And now you want to put her back in the school full time with 30 cases of variants? No, not happening. It's not happening. I don't care if I have to fight with the school. I'll take it to the news. I'll take it to the media. I really don't care. But there's no way my daughter's going back to that school. And there's no reason for her to be tested because now they're encouraging to get tested. But there's no reason for her to be tested if she doesn't have any symptoms. So, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. Anna. Oh my God, you have a long name. Anna Shanamblo. I'm sorry if I didn't say it right. This is such an inspiration. Oh, look, I'm just speaking my mind. This is an open forum. If anyone wants to join in on the conversation, please feel free to request to come on. I really don't mind. Everybody's opinion is valid. Everybody's opinion is appreciated, as long as we keep it kind and we keep it positive. Because this is my positive bubble. This is the positive area. I just want people to know that with what's going on, it's been a year now. You're not alone. And the main thing to take care of right now is your mental health. Mental health. We don't talk about it enough. We need to take care of our mental health. But on a different note, we also have to take care of each other. We also have to be more compassionate towards everybody and show a bit of, a bit of compassion, a bit of, how do you say? I can't find the word, but just be humble, be nice. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. The way it doesn't cost nothing to be mean, it doesn't cost nothing to be nice. So why don't you just flip the coin and be nice? Have you had the rollout, the vaccine of COVID? Yes. Now they've brought it down to 60 and over. We have had it in Australia. People should be happy. Yes. Hi, Bart Spina. We need empathy. That's it. Empathy. We need to show empathy. We need to be humble. We need to show compassion. We need all this. Now, yes, the vaccine rollout has happened. I mean, somebody asked, yes, they brought it down to 60 and over can now be vaccinated if they want. More and more people are getting vaccinated, but apparently this vaccine doesn't work with the variant. So what do we do now? I don't know where we're heading, but going back on what I was saying before, this year's been hard on all of us. It's been hard on all of us, and I think it brought out the lion in us, and it's the ugliness in us that is more visible now than ever. We get to see people's true colors in difficult times. I mean, when times are good, everybody's good, but when times are hard, you really know who the right people to be around and who those people really are inside. And I think, if anything, the pandemic taught us is that not everyone is what they put out there that they want to be, or who they want you to believe that they are. Angel girl, be happy. We have our families. So many people have lost their lives because be grateful for what we have. Life is simple. We humans complicate things. Oh yes, the boy, do we ever. Everybody's going crazy. Yes, yes, Bart. Bart, you just came in, but yes, everyone's going crazy. There's been needless deaths that have happened because people are just we're running out like caged animals. We're just going into the wild, and we're not taking care of ourselves. We're not taking care of each other. It's just it's sad. It's really sad. Not only do we have these numerous thousands of deaths because of the pandemic, now we have to have even more deaths added onto those numbers because of careless driving, because of careless people. So I just want to put it out there to guys, please have a little more patience, have a little bit more compassion. Don't have any road rage. Don't be bitter. Don't be sad. And like I said before, please take care of your mental health. It is so important. The suicide levels have gone so high up, we can't even see them anymore. And for what? For what? Because we have to be locked up? Call someone, talk to someone. Your life is worth more than that. And even if you feel alone, you're not. There's someone that cares. Someone cares, honestly. You're not alone. We're all feeling it, some more than others, but we're all feeling it. We're all going through something. Already life wasn't easy to start with. Then this pandemic started, it got made it worse. But hang in there. Hang in there, people. We have so many comments. I'm lucky in Australia that we can go out and go to work. I'm so sorry for you people in Canada that you can't go out. No. Well, I mean, we could go out, but we have a curfew at 9:30. What's sad is being forced to take vaccines. It's ridiculous. Greed, that's what it's about. Eat more lasagna makes you smile. Yes, Uncle Joey's Catering. Okay, shout out to Uncle Joey's Catering. He does catering, he does lasagnas, he does pastas. But most of all, and my favorite of all, he makes bomboloni, he makes cannoli, and he makes zeppoli. And let me tell you, they are delicious. So if you're in the Montreal area, give him a shout out, give him a call, check him out, check out his page, follow him, and most importantly, place an order with him. He's gonna come deliver it to your to your house. Uncle Joey, you wanna join? Sure, you wanna join? I'll put you on, not a problem. Oh, we have Matthew Jafrida in the house. Wow. No, it's not Matthew Jafrida. Sorry, it's Matthew Gruta. Oh, I thought it was Matthew Jafrida. Wow, I got excited there for a minute. If you guys don't know him, Matthew Jafrida, he's an amazing, local, talented young man. He does all kinds of videos. You guys should check him out. Matthew Jafrida, he's on Instagram, he's on Facebook. He does a lot of skits. He does three characters because he has multiple personalities. He's the best. He's a very talented young man, and I wish him a lot more success, a lot of luck. He's doing fantastically well, and I'm very happy for him. So let's get Uncle Joey's Catering. Pepe, you're gonna come on, Pepe. Mm. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What's up?
Oh, living the dream.
Living the dream. You busy? You busy cooking, or you took a break now to talk to me?
Well, I took a break to talk to you.
Oh,
I took a 10-minute breather.
oh, so nice. So what are you making tonight? You're making zappoli. You're making
Tonight,
bomboloni.
more Zeppelis. I had a couple more for this week, and after this, I don't want to see Zeppeli for another year.
But they're good. You make them good. They're amazing. I love
Well,
it.
you know what? I think I surpassed maybe 300 Zeppelis this weekend.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was quite intense.
Fantastic. Well, listen, since I've met you and I've seen you and I started following you, I've seen your progress and you're getting better and better and you're getting the visibility that you deserve. I hopefully you're getting the orders that you deserve
Well,
because you're
I can always get more. It wouldn't hurt.
yeah, of course. So guys, if you're in Montreal, you gotta follow and you gotta check out Uncle Joey's Catering. I mean, he cooks and bakes all night for you to get it fresh as possible the next day or the day after. So I mean, you're just amazing at what you do, and I've tasted all your treats. I've tasted your cannolis, your zeppoli, your bomboloni. I haven't tasted the food section yet because I have a sweet tooth, but I mean, they are just exquisite product.
How were those videos I sent you?
Oh my gosh, they didn't last. They didn't last. They were just so good. They're amazing. Yeah, it's true. You make the brioche too. You're amazing. I mean, and it's fresh. That's what I like, is it's fresh.
Well, you
It's
know
not
what
something.
I like to keep it fresh. You know, people pay for a good product, and I rather deliver them a fresh product than giving them something that's been frozen for over a week.
Absolutely, absolutely. But now, because your store is closed, you're working out of home, so it makes it a bit difficult for you.
It's a little bit more challenging, but you know the good part is that we deliver right to your front door, and
Yes,
you don't have to move. Like, I'll come to you. I'll charge
yes.
a small delivery charge of $10. It depends on the area, but I'll come right to your door.
Yeah, and you social distance, you wear a mask, you put them
I wear
down. So, yeah,
no,
if people are worried about safety, they don't have to worry with you, because you're doing it properly. And I mean, I don't feel intimidated or scared at all when you come deliver. It's not a problem. But the best thing is that your product is just so fresh, so delicious. You're not helping me lose weight, buddy.
well, I'm sorry, you know.
But so hopefully, if they announce that they're going to open up, are you going to be opening up
uh,
your
to open up, we'll be opening up another location. The area, we still don't know what area it's going to be, but from here to 2022, there will be a new location, and obviously, when there's a new location, we'll post it online, and hopefully, we can get some more customers and having more people eat our fabulous desserts and our homemade food.
Yes, yes. For the homemade food, give me a bit of an overview. What do you, okay, well, now we talked about the sweets, but as a meal, what is your menu choices that you have? What do you offer?
Two choices. I'll offer like
I don't hear you. How come I don't hear you? Oh, there we go.
all. I declined it.
Oh, okay.
That
Chiama
was my
dopo.
boss calling.
I'll tell him to call you later. So
Uh,
back to your menu.
Fresh lasagnas. We'll make rack of lamb, roasted lamb in the oven with potatoes and onions, tripa. Um,
I don't hear you again. Oh, I think he froze. Oh, I was getting interested. There was a rack of lamb. What happened to the rack of lamb? Hi, Nana's Delights. Pepe, what happened? Uh-oh, I think we lost Joey. Okay, you know what? Let us re-invite him. Aspetta. Oh my gosh. Remove. Aspetta, we lost him. We're gonna get him back. I want to hear about his rack of lamb. Nona's Delights, that's another one that's amazing. Her Nutella cookies are fantastic. Where is he? Uncle Joey. Let's get him back on. I think his phone froze. I don't know. I can't find Uncle Joey. What happened? Send request. Vedemos a rispondere. Anyways, so I guess he makes all the Sicilian plates and more, all the Italian good stuff, the lasagna, the rack of lamb, the sausage and potatoes. So guys, please check him out, Uncle Joey's Catering. Also, Nonna's Delights. Look at this. You just sent me a message, Leah. I'm going to bring you cookies tomorrow. We'll message you later. Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait. She just came out with a new recipe. It's Nutella cookies, but it's not Nutella cookies. Why? Because they're mixed with peanut butter. So it's like a Reese cookie, an Italian Reese. An Italian Reese. You know, Reese the chocolate? Well, this, she modified it, and it's an Italian Reese. And uh, her Nutella cookies are fantastic, and even her Amanda also makes her cookies from scratch, and she takes orders until Thursday because Friday and Saturday she's baking and delivering. Ah, Uncle Joey's back. Uncle Joey's back. Yes, tripa. Yes, it's true, Melissa. Yes, he bakes tripa too. There you are.
Sorry, I lost you there for a second.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so lasagna, lamb.
Lasagna, rack of lamb, lasagnas. We have a variety of different pastas, fish as in salmon, some mahi mahi with a fresh mango and pineapple salsa. We'll do like a big variety of foods. I'll do a little bit of an Italian, I'll put a bit of a twist in the Italian cuisine. But we have a huge variety. Unfortunately, I don't have everything on my website or on my Instagram page. I keep on creating stuff every day, so it gets a little bit out of hand sometimes.
Hmm.
But no, we have a really big selection. We're gonna be doing some lamb for Easter.
Okay.
So if anybody's interested in lamb, it's rack of lamb crusted with pistachio,
Oh, wow.
served with a rosemary sauce. So if anybody,
Wow.
you can always send us a direct message on Uncle Joey's Catering, and we'll deliver right to your door.
Absolutely. Yes, that's amazing. If somebody has a certain meal that they want prepared, do you do that or do you stick to your menu?
Well, listen, if somebody wants a certain thing prepared, all they have to do is tell me what it is, and I can always create it for them. It's not a problem. I'm open to ideas and to expanding my menu every day.
Okay, so you're flexible. That's fantastic. Well, Joey, I want to thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to see you. It's always a pleasure to interact with you when you come deliver your sweets.
Pleasure is always
But
mine.
I think my next order is going to be either a rack of lamb or a nice lasagna. I got to decide first, and then I'll give you a call. And
Well, if just in case you're interested, or if the viewers anybody's interested, I have a couple of large lasagnas left over for the weekend. So for Friday, actually. So if anybody's interested, message me at Uncle Joey's Catering, and I'll deliver right to your door, cooked and ready to eat.
fantastic. Wow, fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Joey, and I wish you continued success.
Thank
Don't
you.
stop. You have a good thing going, and I wish you that you keep growing and keep bettering yourself and keep succeeding.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Thank you.
Bye, Bella.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Yeah, Uncle Joey. Oh my God, this guy, he's a godsend. I met him, and not only is he a good baker, but he's a good person. He's a good soul. He's so sweet. He's very very nice. He's extremely nice. And with what's going on, he's also very safe. He takes all the necessary precautions, and I want to encourage him. I want to help promote him. I want him to succeed, as well as Nona's Delights. Nona's Delights just started, and she's doing fantastically well. And I wish her as well, Amanda. I wish you continued success. Your cookies are the sweetest thing ever, and they're fresh. See, these local businesses, like I was talking earlier with Nancy when she came on, uh, the mom and pop shops, they put their heart and soul in what they're making. It's not like Costco where you take it out of the freezer, throw it in the oven, and it's done. No, these people actually, take the time and the effort and put their heart and soul into making a product that you will enjoy. So, bye, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Bye bye, Jack. Jack has to leave us. Thank you, Jack, for coming on and being part of my live audience. Yeah, so these mom and pop shops, they do it out of their hearts. They do it because they have a passion for the food, and this is why I want to encourage them. So, yeah, you're making you hungry, eh? Who's this? Let me see. Melissa, yeah, you wish you were in Montreal. It's making you hungry. I know. It makes me hungry every time I see them and every time they deliver to me. So, yeah, anyway, guys, it's almost 9. I just want to thank you all for being on my live. Yeah, those who came on my live, thank you for being on it. And also all of you out there, thank you for being part of my live audience. It's so heartwarming to see you guys every week, or to see your names pop up every week, supporting me and supporting what I'm saying. Either you can agree or disagree, as long as it stays respectful and in a positive note. We don't have to agree to be friends, but it's okay. It's okay to disagree. You can agree to disagree. This is why we say that. So, guys, I want to thank you all for being part of my live audience. And as always, I use this as a platform for you to use as an outlet to get away from your day and just distract you, as well as inform you and entertain you. So, guys, be well. I hope you have a good rest of the week. Hope to see you again next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, for another open forum, or maybe I'll have a guest. I don't know. I'll play it by ear. Good night, as it is 11:15 in Australia. It's Thursday already. Oh boy, you guys are really ahead of us. Well, good morning to you, Melissa, but to everyone else, good night. E come sempre, ci vediamo presto. Salutamu.